The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, the climb to the top of New Jersey high school football is complete. For the first time ever, public schools play for the football state championship at Rutgers. Northern Highlands won 2 wild overtime games to reach the state final. The Highlanders have another tight affair in the Group 4 state championship against Millville. It's all hands on deck for Old Tappan. A golden fourth quarter for the Knights wins their first ever Group 3 state crown. South Jersey makes their presence known in the Group 1 state championship. The Woodbury Thundering Herd rumble in the second half against Mountain Lakes. Two brothers, 2 state titles on the same day. Jay Cook has the story of a special day for the Campanelli family last week at MetLife Stadium. Plus, we reveal the finalists for the 6th annual Jersey Sports Zone Zoman Trophy. The best from state championship Saturday finds our cameras. A championship edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. We're on the campus of Rutgers University at SHI Stadium, where a little rain won't put a damper on an historic day for New Jersey high school sports. For the first time ever, the public schools are playing all the way through to true state champions. We've got 3 state championship games from Saturday. Let's get started with the nightcap and Jay Cook.
Thanks, Rich. We're in for a good one here with the Group 4 state championship game. Northern Highlands and Millville share a knack for the dramatics. The Highlanders had to win back-to-back overtime games to punch their ticket to Rutgers University. On the other side, Millville's offense orchestrated 2 consecutive late fourth quarter drives to earn their spot in the championship game. The Thunderbolts strike first in the Group 4 state championship. Jacob Zamat threads the needle to a leaping Lazier Brooks. That's a 16-yard strike. The extra point is no good, so Millville leads 6-0 after 1. In the second quarter, Northern Highlands wakes up. J.R. Wally looks to the corner of the end zone. Danny Smichowski hauls it in. The Highlanders go in front 7-6 early in the second. Luke Saturn had a great first half performance. Wally finds him on the quick out. Saturn has 6. Northern Highlands takes a 14-6 lead with 3:09 left in the half. But Millville quickly responds. On the first play of the ensuing drive, Zamat connects with Freddie Levon III, wide open in the middle of the field. Levon picks up 70 yards for the Thunderbolts. And then Naeem Sharp does the rest. He hits the hole and scores from 8 yards out. Millville closes the gap, but they still trail going into halftime. They're down 14-12. Into the third quarter now. Millville is threatening inside the Highlands 5. Zamat connects with Freddie Levon III for the score. The Thunderbolts finally retake the lead, and they're up 18-14. Millville's defense was special in the second half. Lazier Brooks had that early touchdown catch, and then Brooks blocks a field goal. Great players make great plays. Brooks keeps it at a 4-point game going into the fourth. Now we fast forward to the fourth quarter. There's under 2 minutes to play. Northern Highlands takes a shot. Keon Conyers steps in front for the pick. Oh, what a play! Millville's junior DB potentially ends this game. But hang on, 2 plays later, Millville fumbles. Who's got the ball? Northern Highlands. John Lavinio has it. And the Highlanders Rutgers are getting one more chance. So the game eventually comes down to this. 4th and 4 from the 8 with 20 seconds to go. Millville brings the pressure. Jaden Jones, the freshman, gets home for the sack. That will do it. Millville's defense was incredible, and it leads them to the Group 4 state championship. 18-14 is the final. The Thunderbolts make history underneath the lights at Rutgers University.
They represent the city of Millville the exact way that they showed on that field. Grit, grime, this is who we are, OBG football. I said it in the beginning of the season. I said for us to win and be in this situation, we need to be balanced and we need to have a strong defensive approach. And they bailed us out and put us in great situations throughout the entire playoffs. And we gave everybody their money's worth.
It means a lot, man. I couldn't think without my team, my coaches, and they all helped me get here. And yeah.
Offense, we had one touchdown in the second half, so for our defense to come up big like that, especially on that last drive, where it was bad handoff. We fumbled, our defense came in clutch, So this game, I shout out to my defense. That's why they say offense wins games, defense wins championships.
We're just getting started with our state championship football coverage here at Rutgers. I'm Mike Frankel. 2 more matchups on the way after the break, including another north-south clash, this one in Group 3 between Old Tappan and Delsea. Those highlights straight ahead. Jersey Sports Zone. We'll be right back.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Former Franklin standout Diamond Miller helped Maryland beat Notre Dame earlier this week with a buzzer beater. Back in 2019, Jay Cook saw Miller pull off a similar feat in the Tournament of Champions title game.
But the momentum shifts in a blink. Diamond Miller from half court as time expires. Yes! Diamond Miller connects on a Hail Mary shot, milliseconds left on the clock. Wow! Diamond Miller ties us up at 26-all going into halftime.
We proved to everybody, even ourselves, that we are the best and we could beat the best. We went undefeated the whole year and won the Tournament of the Championship. Like, what more can you ask for, So I'm happy to end this way, and yeah, time to go to college.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
I'm Mike Frankel at Rutgers for the Group 3 state championship game between Old Tappan and Delsea. Either the Golden Knights or the Crusaders are taking home the first state title. First quarter, Old Tappan on the move after a Delsea turnover. Tommy Caracciolo connects with Jack Diggins, and the senior has a first down and more. Diggins powers his way down to the 1-yard line. First and goal, Golden Knights. Caracciolo can take it from there. The senior punches it in, and OT grabs a 7-0 lead. The Crusaders strike back early in the second quarter. Wayne Adair on the move to the far sideline and into the end zone from 6 yards out. Delsea ties the game at 7. Old Tappan hits a field goal late in the second, but elects to take it off the board after a roughing the kicker call gives the Knights a first down. The decision pays off. Caracciolo to Aiden Heaney for a touchdown. Heaney over 100 yards rushing in this one as well. 14-7 Old Tappan at the break. third quarter, here come the Crusaders. Jared Shoppy breaks off a big run to get Delsey inside the 5. Then the senior finishes the job. Shoppy in for the score. And we're all tied up at 14. Same score just under 7 minutes to go in the fourth. The Golden Knights drive stalls, but OT brings in Nico Ottamanelli to attempt a 46-yard field goal. And Ottamanelli drills it. The junior puts Old Tappan back on top. So Delsey looking for a drive to answer. Instead, this pass is tipped and then intercepted. Andrew Pincus with the pick. And Old Tappan has possession once again. 4.5 to go now. Old Tappan facing 4th down from the Delsey 30. Caracciolo out of the game at halftime with an injury. In steps Alex Orecchio. And what a pass here to Evan Brooks for the touchdown. Brooks hauls it in for a 30-yard strike. It's a dagger for the Golden Knights as Old Tappan captures the first Group 3 state championship. 24-14 is your final. An unlikely hero emerges in Orecchio as OT celebrates with the hardware.
It is surreal, but I got a great group of guys around me. You know, everyone's working all the time. I think we had the opportunity and we took it.
Well, last 12 minutes, that's just what you guys saw, but it started last week, or not 2 weeks ago actually. After we beat West Morris, you know, we knew we were going to see the same type of team and we just got to work immediately. No days off.
To step up and do it, and obviously as second quarterback, that's a true test of a team. And to win a game like this, you got to be a team. You can't be individual. So that's it.
An unforgettable night for the Golden Knights. Old Tappan, the first Group 3 state champion. Both teams finished the season at 12-1. Now let's go to James Mooney for the Group 1 state final.
Thanks, Mike. We kicked off championship weekend here at Rutgers University with the inaugural Group 1 state final. The Mountain Lakes Herd enters at 11-1, coming off their first sectional title win since 2014. The Woodbury Thundering Herd enters at 11-2 and looks to cap off back-to-back sectional title wins by bringing home the first Group 1 state title. All defense early in this one. Anthony Reagan Jr. gets the feed for Woodbury. He is breaking tackles in the open field, but Marco Zamba knocks the football loose. Jimmy Elliott with the recovery for Lakes as we have no score after 1. Second quarter, Mountain Lakes looks to pull in front. Nico Dunn gets it up the middle, and he goes 17 yards to pay dirt. The senior gives the Herd a 7-0 lead at the break. Woodbury seizes the momentum in the third. Brian Johnson finds Ibn Muhammad for a 19-yard touchdown to make it a 7-6 ball game to open the second half. Later in the third, Woodbury is knocking on the door. Anthony Reagan Jr. runs in his first of 2 touchdowns on the day to give the Thundering Herd a 12-7 lead after 3. The Woodbury defense turning up the pressure in the fourth. Ben Miniter tries to get the edge, but Deron Moore jars the ball loose and recovers for the Thundering Herd. That leads to another touchdown from Reagan. Later in the fourth, the Woodbury defense puts this one away. Wilson Torres with the interception, and he goes 33 yards to the house as Woodbury brings home the inaugural Group 1 state title. 31-7 is your final. Woodbury finishes the season at 12-2 as they etch their names into the history books as the first public state champions in New Jersey football history. We throw it down to Neri Rodriguez for post-game reaction.
All right, I'm here with Woodbury's Anthony Reagan Jr. Tell me, how does it feel to be Group 1 state champions?
It just feel good. All the work we put in, just a matter of time, just let it out right now. Just like all the adrenaline just rushing right now. I'm just good. I'm just glad my team feeling good right now. Just glad to get into the promised land and really ball out today.
Slow first half. You guys are trailing going into the break. Tell me, what did coach tell you?
It wasn't just nothing. He just told us we know what we do. We know we the best. We've been in down situations. Like we work on the blacktop all day. Like so nothing being down 7-0 not gonna stop us from nothing. We knew that.
A lot of expectation in a program like this. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel to just do this with your dad?
It's just so special. We talked about this since we was young. Actually, before the game used to be here, used to be at Glassboro. And when my dad used to always come and always watch them games, and we told each other, like, if we ever get the opportunity to, we're going to win one.
I'm just so proud of our guys. I'm thankful that it's Woodbury that has this opportunity, and also for South Jersey. We want to be able to come up here and represent the South, and for us to be the first is just surreal right now.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, we're going to check in on the first family of New Jersey football. To say the Campanellis had a great day at MetLife Stadium is an understatement. 2 brothers, 2 state champions. Jay Cook has that story when we return.
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one, Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you. Winning a state championship is no easy task. Just ask the Campanelli family. Sometimes you need to shed blood and sweat it out to have those tears of joy. On Thursday, oldest brother Vito and youngest brother Nick had Thanksgiving dinner with what many people call the first family of North Jersey football.
First time I spent Thanksgiving with them in a long time. Not a whole lot of talking yesterday, just a whole lot of pacing around. We were both at my grandmother's house.
24 hours later at MetLife Stadium, the two head coaches were celebrating state championships with their programs, Bergen Catholic and DePaul Catholic.
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud of them. To do this back-to-back, I can't tell you what it means to us.
For the second season in a row, DePaul and Red Bank Catholic met in the non-public B State Championship. It was a physical game, and Nick Campanelli walked out of the Meadowlands with a trophy and possibly in need of stitches.
You're not kidding. One minute I'm celebrating, next minute my head's split open, but we'll take it, man. We'll take a win as a win. We'll take it any way we can get it.
The Caseys defeated the Spartans in last year's title game and look to be on their way to a repeat with a 10-0 lead in the second quarter. But DePaul rallied and captured the championship, winning 19-17. DePaul never wavered after fighting through an up-and-down season.
And to be here 2 years in a row and not come home with it last year, we've been thinking almost 365 days ago, to a T, we were here and we took a loss. So to come back here and redeem ourselves feels pretty good.
Bergen Catholic had the Campanelli family stamp on it all season long. Vito found the perfect balance in a two-quarterback system with his sophomore son Dominic and senior Jack Duffy. They were two of the many pieces that helped guide the Crusaders to back-to-back non-public A-State titles. They defeated arch rivals Don Bosco 45-0. Vito and Nick are both the definition of a player's coach. And who would know better than a son and a nephew?
He worked so hard for it, and I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for DePaul. I love those guys over there. I love Uncle Nick. I'm happy for those guys. What my dad's done, what he's done man, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so happy for him.
Along with Miami Dolphins linebackers coach Anthony Campanelli and Rutgers interim offensive coordinator Nunzio Campanelli, Vito and Nick push any of their own success over to their players.
Adversity's kind of been the theme for us all year long, and we just banded together and fought back the same way we did all year long, and that's why I couldn't be prouder of this group, man. I really so happy to send these seniors out on top. They've been through a lot.
What they've endured, the sacrifice they make, it's incredible. It's an incredible film for these kids, and that's really what it's about. I don't really look at it as a Campanelli thing. I look at it as a Bergen Catholic thing, and I love these kids.
Reporting from MetLife Stadium, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for one more break. When we come back, we reveal the 5 finalists for Jersey Sports Zone's Zoman Trophy. That's when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
The Boys and Girls Club of Newark is a hub for young people in an environment where they can sometimes feel unsafe. And it's a place where people care about them, where they have a lot of opportunities that they would not otherwise have.
Thanks a lot. I hope the club will always be here.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. The high school football season wrapping up in Piscataway, and we still have athletes to highlight on the recruiting roundup. He's a two-sport stud hailing from Delbarton. Let's get to know Ryan Trafford. If there was fantasy football at the high school level, Delbarton running back Ryan Trafford could very well be your first pick. Trafford, in his first starting varsity season with the Green Wave, sent waves across North Jersey, running for over 1,600 yards and 18 touchdowns. One of his top performances came in Delby's 35-12 upset win over St. Peter's Prep, where he found the end zone 3 times on 38 carries for 282 yards. Just a junior, Trafford, a Navy lacrosse commit, still has another year of high school athletics ahead of him.
Normally, this is where we show you the JSE top 10 plays of the week, but with 2 big state championship games on Sunday, we're going to wait until Monday on JerseySportsZone.com to reveal the top 10 plays from an exciting weekend of football here at Rutgers. We've got 2 more games coming up on Sunday. Just a few minutes from now, the Group 2 state championship kicks off. The Caldwell Chiefs, on a 27-game win streak, will look to get the first ever Group 2 state title. Standing in their way, the Rumson Fairhaven Bulldogs. First-year head coach Jeremy Schulte's team peaked at the best possible time. RFH representing the Shore Conference. Another Shore Conference team is on tap at 3 p.m., the highest scoring team in New Jersey, the Toms River North Mariners. Standing in their way, the tough and physical Passaic Tech Bulldogs. Highlights of both of those games are coming up later on today on JerseySportsZone.com. And just a few hours from now, the high school football season will be in the books, and it will be time for our postseason coverage to begin. When it comes to our Player of the Year, forget about the Heisman, we've got the Zoneman. Let's learn more about our Player of the Year award. College football has the Heisman. Here in New Jersey, Jersey Sports Zone has the Zoneman, our version of the most outstanding player in the high school football season. High school coaches around the state, as well as media members from every part of New Jersey, cast their ballot for the Zoneman Trophy. 2022 marks the 6th year we present the Zoneman, and it hasn't taken long for this award to compile quite an impressive legacy. And it's going to Woodrow Wilson High School and Padilla Biz.
Coming to high school, I was like, can't wait to get on these videos.
Audric Estime from St. Joe Montvale is the 2020 Zoneman Trophy winner.
I appreciate it. It's an honor.
And the winner is right here in your high school, LaQuinn Allen.
Who's the next name to be part of Zoneman history? Jay Cook presents our 2022 Zoneman Trophy finalists.
Jersey Sports Zone is pleased to announce the finalists for the 2022 Zoneman Trophy. Chase Basantis, Don Bosco Prep. Look at Chase Basantis. He looks like Michael Orr out there. Micah Ford, Toms River North.
Micah Ford keeps around the right end, and he gets loose in the open field. Ford is in a foot race, stays on his feet, and scores.
Champ Long, St. Peter's Prep. Champ Long is poised in the pocket. He fires a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, St. Peter's Prep.
You gotta back up, dude.
Malachi Mercer, Bergen Catholic. It was also a big day for senior linebacker Malachi Mercer. Not one, but two first-half interceptions. Stefano Montella, West Morris.
First quarter, Brown commit Stefano Montella gets us started as he takes the handoff 26 yards for the game's first score as 3:31 remains in the first.
Five tremendous football players that represent the state of New Jersey so well. 1 week from today, right here on Jersey Sports Zone TV, we will present the 6th annual J. Aziz Zoman Trophy. We look forward to bringing you that special announcement. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next week with more high school sports from Jersey Sports Zone TV.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one, Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.